The easiest salad you'll ever make. And I literally started crying, like I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That same set, but in the baby blue. Good morning, you guys. It is Monday morning and I am going to color my hair just now, so I figured I would pop on the vlog camera and take you guys along with me. Kylo's at Vavo's house. She actually just texted me. So cute. He's at the park. My little baby. Yeah, since he is there, I figured let me get that real finish that I showed you guys in the last vlog where my hair was like dirty, and then I wanted to get the transition of me like flipping my hair up and my hair is done. In order for me to do that, I have to have my hair colored. I also want to film my hair care routine for my main channel, but in order for me to film my hair care routine, I need to have my hair colored because my gray roots are starting to show. We're not only covering my grays, I'm also gonna do some color correction just a little bit because I was using the L'Oreal Root Rescue to color my grays previously, and then after I would color my grays, I would just kind of take it and blend it all over my hair a little bit, and it kind of made my hair orange. Like my hair is just so warm over here. My actual hair color is more of a neutral ash brown. So we're gonna do that today because I can't film my hair care routine with my hair color looking crazy, you know? And how cute is this cup that my sister actually found from HomeSense? She's like, Amy, this is perfect for you because my last one actually broke. You know the one that I've been using, the clear tumbler? That one actually broke. So I'm also going to film a reel of me coloring my hair so I can post it on Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me and let's head to the bathroom. All right, so here is what my hair is looking like right now. And just to show you guys a close-up of the roots, I mean, you can see the color difference. This is my hair that's grown in. You can see it's much more neutral. I just want to get a clip of it sliding in. All right, I know my hair looks crazy, please excuse me, but this is the color that I picked up. This is the Ion Inspired by Nature. I wanted to try their new line. This is the Inspired by Nature one that they came out with, which is ammonia free. So it's a lot healthier for you. Obviously, there's still some toxic ingredients that are not good, but when it comes to hair dye, I don't really fuss too much about, you know, worrying about the ingredients just because it's not something I'm putting on my body or hair like every single day. You know what I mean? It's something that I do once every 2 months. So I'm really not stressed out about it. These go a lot darker. You have to go a lot lighter with these. So I ended up picking up 6A and 7A because when I was on TikTok doing some research, the girlies on TikTok told me, do not go too dark with these. I did get 4 boxes because of how long my hair is, but the girl at Sally's, she also had really long hair and she did tell me I might be able to get away with just using 2 boxes. And that would be good, to be honest with you, because then it would save me money. Like I'd be able to save these 2 boxes for covering my roots in the future. For developer, I picked up the regular Ion developer because they actually have an ammonia free one that's also from the Inspired by Nature line, but it was all sold out of the 20 volume. And it was also like a really small bottle for like super high price. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go for the regular. She said because this is a sensitive scalp one, it has less ammonia anyways. I've actually had this for years. It's this really cool thing that you put on the hair color. I feel like using this for my toothpaste as well, so that you can roll the tube and get every last bit of product out. This thing is genius. So I mixed everything up. So I always like to apply coconut oil all around my ears and my hairline so that the dye doesn't stain my face. And now that all of my roots are covered, I'm gonna go through and add the dye throughout my hair. All right, hair is all colored and I'm just gonna let it sit for 35 minutes. Welcome to the mess. Luckily, this will come out. here's the finished hair. I love it so much. It ended up turning out lighter than I thought it would, but that's probably because I did the 7A. Like, I honestly think I could have just done the 6A or even like the 5A plus 6A mixed together, because I do think next time I would like to do my hair a little darker, and I think it would have toned it even more if I went darker. Such a gorgeous color, and it's like so much more even now. It really did cover the grays really well. Okay, Kylo is almost home, so I figured I would start prepping dinner. I'm gonna make some salmon. I went to my dad's house over the weekend for barbecue, and there's a little bit of leftover barbecue left, but not like enough to fill me up. There's literally only 4 pieces of shrimp, so I'm like, that's not gonna fill me up. So I'm gonna make some salmon and pop it in the air fryer. This is the easiest salmon you're ever gonna make, and it tastes delicious. You literally just have to put oil, and then I coat it very, what's the word I'm looking for? Coat it very generously with Montreal chicken spice. I'm gonna go get him. Kylo literally just got home, and I also had an Amazon package outside. So I wanted to show you guys what I bought for him. I'll probably show you more later, but I picked up satin crib sheets for him. I just noticed his hair is super frizzy when he wakes up from his nap and in the morning, and I just feel like this is gonna be much better for his hair. So I'll show you guys that after. Sometimes Kylo's dinners look as random as this. Leftover barbecue from Vavu's house. He's just eating like leftover chicken wings. Kylo! That slaps. Vavu is grandpa in Portuguese for anyone that doesn't know. Every time he comes home from my mom's house, it's like he loves seeing his toys. He gets so excited to come home and see his toys. Delicious, right? And just a little bit of garlic powder, but other than that, that's literally it. Just garlic powder and Montreal chicken spice. Pop it in the oven or the air fryer, and it's the easiest salmon you're ever gonna make. My dad be coming through with the fresh veggies from his garden. So this cucumber is fresh from his garden. And by the way, these are the best tasting cucumbers ever. I can't even explain it. They just taste so clean and fresh. This is my favorite salad to make. And every time I share it, I get asked how to make it. So it's very simple, 3 ingredients. Okay, I am very glad you're expressing yourself. Here, have some cucumber. Here. I'm taking the skin off. Here, Olive. You're funny, kid. So feta is my favorite for this salad, but I ran out. So I'm gonna improvise and use some Portuguese cheese. This is oil with apple cider vinegar, salt, black pepper, and oregano. The easiest salad you'll ever make, and it's so simple and just so good. Please do not mind, but my air fryer desperately needs to be deep cleaned. This is just real life, y'all. Look how good the salmon looks. Incredible. And this is dinner. Salmon, shrimp, a little Greek salad moment with Portuguese cheese, and some classic white rice. What's up, you guys? It is Tuesday, and I actually have a meeting soon in 14 minutes. So I put on a little bit of makeup, got myself ready for the day to kind of spruce myself up, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had a little bit of a rough morning this morning. And normally, like, when I'm not having a good day, or when I'm not feeling good, I just won't vlog. Because I feel like as an influencer, we kind of have a tendency to like only share when things are good, but like this morning was just not my morning, and I'm just like, you know what? I should share that with them. Like I should, you know, just talk and open up, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would be able to relate. So I don't know, this morning I just woke up, and first of all, Kylo woke up super early. Like I'm talking like 5:12, I think is when he woke up. That's insane. And it's September 12th. So it's so dark outside already. Like I woke up and it was still pitch black outside, which is so depressing. I talked about how winter is so depressing in Canada, and obviously just like other places around the world too, but just in Canada in general, like we just have such shit weather for like a good 6-7 months straight. And it didn't get light outside until like closer to 7:30. I feel like that just already set the tone for the day, but I already woke up kind of feeling like last week I felt really good, But like with getting, so last week I told you guys was the first week, if you watch my last vlog, that my mom took Kylo for a full day, 3 days of the week, and it was so helpful. And honestly, like, I know that I'm blessed that to be able to even have a family member, especially my mom, to watch my son, and that I don't have to put him in daycare. And I just felt really good last week, but I feel like this week it hit me. I started feeling guilty, like the mom guilt really did start to kick in, because I'm just like, oh my God, I'm spending like a little bit less time with him. And Kylo's going through this phase right now where he's obsessed with dada. Everything is dad, 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 dad. And normally, like, I don't care, but right now where I'm just like feeling guilty for not spending that much time with him. Well, and I say not that much time with him, but like, I'm still with him 24/7, like 4 out of 7 days of the week, sometimes even 5, like, yeah, 4 out of 7 days in the week. So it's like, I know I'm being dramatic, but in my head, like, this is just how I was feeling, you know? But yeah, especially because like he's in this like phase where he's obsessed with dad. Everything is dad, and when he sees his dad, he like lights up and wants to go to him. And like your head starts playing games with you, and I'm just like, oh my God, maybe it's because, you know, I haven't been able to spend as much time with him as I'm used to. Like I used to previously, I was with him 24/7, and the only time I would work is when he would nap. So I just started getting like this mom guilt, and I'm like, maybe that's why he's not obsessed with me right now. But honestly, I know babies just go through phases. Like a few weeks ago, he was obsessed with mama. Everything was mama. I couldn't even go upstairs. I couldn't go to the bathroom to pee because he would freak out. And like the second he wanted me to hold him and no one else. So like they go through phases. He had his mama obsession phase, and now it's his dad obsession phase. And like I logically know that, but just the mom guilt started kicking in, and I literally started crying. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was having a moment this morning. Oh, also it was raining this morning. So not only was it like so dark, it was raining, but then the sun started coming up, the rain stopped, and now it's like kind of nice out, and automatically my mood is just better. But I also just like logically told myself, like, I know that I'm being, oop, my alarm went off. So I actually have to start heading to my studio and setting up my computer for the meeting. But yeah, so I instantly just started feeling better because of the weather just started looking better. And it made me realize too that I never used to get like seasonal depression that much before I had Kylo. And I realized why. Because before, when it would be winter, I would just sleep in, and I would just wake up around like 9:30, 10-ish, and by that time the sun would, like, not the sun, but like the daylight is already out, right? But when you have kids, it's different. Like, they wake up at 6 no matter what. So when he wakes up so early and I wake up and it's like dark outside, it really does affect you. Them kids just don't care what time it is, what season it is. They're gonna wake up at 6 a.m. no matter what. But anyways, I'm gonna go downstairs, get my laptop and set up for this meeting. Drinking my matcha, y'all know me, iced matcha princess. I am so just like curious, intrigued to try these. These are those African net sponges that I was telling you guys about. I've been seeing these all over YouTube. Apparently, these are the best thing to wash your body with and obviously exfoliate your body. So I'm so excited. I got them on Amazon because it was more affordable there, but I did see one at Healthy Planet, which was a little more pricey, but I'm curious quality wise, like maybe I should have splurged on the Healthy Planet one, we'll see. But I'll update you guys on this and how it works. You guys will definitely be seeing this on my main channel. These seem to be good because they're not gonna like harbor bacteria, so I really like that. Okay, I am in baby boy's room now because I really desperately need to clear out his closet. He's grown out of, well, I've cleared out his like baby clothes, the newborn, like under a year clothes. But now he has his 12 to 8. This is something I like to keep up with, by the way, because if you don't keep up with it, it's something that can just like pile up. As you can see here, I already have some stuff that I put aside. So I keep these bins in the basement, like storage bins, and I usually vacuum seal these clothes, but I just want to clear up his closet so that I can fill it up with only the stuff that fits. This is something that Kylo never got to wear, which sucks. Like, it's the cutest little tracksuit, but I'm definitely keeping it for another baby, especially because it's gender neutral. He's so cute. Okay, so I cleared up the closet. That feels good now. We have this jacket that's so cute. I can't wait for him to wear this. I actually bought that when I was pregnant and they only had everything, all the sizes were sold out and they only had size 2. And I was like, I don't care, I still need to buy it. He'll wear it when he gets older. And now the time is here, so I cannot wait for him to wear that. But he has his 18 to 24 month clothes. My dad got him the cutest little set from Adidas for him to wear next summer of his favorite soccer team. If you're Portuguese, you know. If you know, you know. But oh my God, I also have to show you what Steph got for him. Steph got him so many cute clothes from H&M for this fall, including these little booties. Oh, I cannot wait for him to wear them. These are from IKEA, by the way, which they're the best, honestly. Actually, his entire closet is from IKEA. So she actually recently bought him these things. So all of these items are most likely still gonna be in stock. So I would run, not walk to get these because H&M has the best clothes for babies and most of their stuff is made with organic cotton. So I love that it's such a good material and it's affordable. She got this matching set. So cute. The little cream ribbed pants with the long sleeve. Like a lot of this stuff is stuff that he can wear around the house or when we're just running errands and stuff. Because I find with babies and kids, that's what you need the most. Like as much as you want to buy them cute outfits to go out, I find they only need a couple cute going out outfits per season. Other than that, you need a bunch of like at home and running errands casual fits, you know? So she got him that same set, but in the baby blue. I'm living for these. I'm gonna link all of these down below for you guys so that you can run and buy them for your babe because I'm telling you, these are I've been getting Kylo H&M clothes since he was born because H&M and Zara and Old Navy have the best items for babies. She got the same set in this like green, beautiful green with cream stripes, and then the same set in dinosaur, like so cute dinosaur print with like this beautiful sage color. He looks so good in this sage color. I also have these really great waffle sets, which he's been wearing for like since he was a couple months old. These are so good for the fall because they're breathable but still warm, and like the waffle just gives it such a nice casual vibe. I love this deep hunter green. It's still within like that earthy family tone, you know, but it's a little bit of color. I love him. I actually love him in a little bit of color. He just looks so good in blues and greens. So she got him that, and then she got him the same, almost like the same set, but in this beautiful camel color, and this same set as the hunter green in this gorgeous like beigey stone color. So my boy's just out here looking gorgeous in these. Like Steph has Kylo styled to the nines, honey. Like she has been styling that boy since he came out the womb. I'm not even joking. Like his entire closet is thanks to her. She's always like as soon as the season's coming up, she's like, all right, I got Kylo's fall fashion here, and then spring's coming, she's like, here's Kylo's spring fashion. Like she literally gets him like what he's gonna wear. I never have to buy Kylo clothes, I swear, because she always buys him his entire spring wardrobe, his entire summer wardrobe, his entire fall wardrobe, and she has him covered. And the thing with babies and kids, it's like you don't need to buy them much because they grow out of things so fast. So she ends up buying everything he needs, and then I don't need to. So basically Kylo's entire closet sponsored by Stephanie Macedo. These are his clothes that he's been wearing all summer, his like casual fits. And I'm not gonna put them in storage just yet. I'm gonna just put these in the second drawer, but I'm gonna move the fall stuff up to the first drawer. Okay, I know the lighting is horrible in here, you guys, but we have blackout curtains, and then inside the blackout curtains, we have more blackout suction curtains from Amazon, which is a lifesaver, by the way. If you guys have blackout curtains for your baby, but like the light still comes in through the sides and it's just not 100%, like those curtains are 100% blackout, but the light still comes out from the bottom and the sides. If you want to make it extra blackout, I love those portable suction cup blackout things for the window for your baby. So those are amazing. I'll link them down below, but I'm gonna put on Kylo's satin crib sheet. I wanna see if this helps his hair because I feel like every time he wakes up from bedtime or from his nap, his hair just gets really damaged and frizzy from the crib sheet. And I know that satin and silk is much more gentle on the hair. I actually found another brand that had them in this really nice soft like off-white color, which I really wanted to get, but they were sold out. But I just checked today and they were back in stock. So if you guys want to get them in like a little bit more of a neutral stone, pretty light off-white beige shade, they have a lot of neutral shades from that brand. So I'll link both brands, the one I got and the other one. I of course washed these first, so these just came out of the dryer. I made sure to wash them on cold water and then I dried them on low heat. Like I think I put it on the second heat setting on my dryer. Perfect, so I'm excited to give you guys an update, let you guys know if that actually helps his hair or not. Spending our morning at the park because he was super fussy. So anytime he's fussy, it's good to just get out of the house. That's a leaf! Is that a leaf? A leaf! Thank you! Wow! Beautiful leaf.
I'm supposed to be real, but I can be real myself. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be.
So in the last vlog, you guys saw me at Healthy Planet and I did show you this shea butter and I mentioned that I wanted to make Kylo's curl cream at home and I ended up doing it because I've been having a really hard time finding a clean curl cream for Kylo. They all have parabens or fragrance, so I just decided to make my own. I turned the water down to like a medium. I'm actually hoping that there's extra of this. I think there will be because I'm gonna use, I have this empty container from the other hair oil I was using for Kylo. That one's just like super expensive and it's also only made in Canada, so it's not even something I can recommend to you guys. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna repurchase, I'm gonna make my own. So I just washed out the container and then I'm gonna use it. Oh, it's already melting. I think that's gonna be way too much to fit in here. So there should be extra and enough for me to keep for myself, to use for my body, for my cuticles. So the shea butter is all melted. I decided to keep it simple and just add coconut oil. I know you can add a bunch of different things. It also really depends on your hair type in terms of like the ratio, like how much shea butter versus how much coconut oil. I've been experimenting with Kylo's hair over the past few days to see like what ratio works best for him. For him, he does well when there's a lot of shea butter, but he does need some coconut oil to kind of thin out the shea butter a little bit because the shea butter on its own is a little too heavy for Kylo's hair. It kind of like weighs his curls down. So next you're supposed to freeze the melted butters and oils. but glass is really sensitive to temperature change, and this glass bowl is really hot, so I don't want to just like shove it in the freezer. So I'm gonna transfer it to this bowl and pop this in the freezer. I just pulled it out of the freezer. I'm actually so excited. So you don't want to freeze it completely. I only had it in there for about 30 minutes. You kind of just want to halfway freeze it. So I didn't have a hand mixer, so I literally just got this super cheap one from Walmart. I'm actually nervous. What if it just sprinkles all over me? So I transferred it back to a bowl so I could mix it better. Look at how creamy that is. So luckily I actually already had these containers in my basement because one time I needed one and it just came in this huge pack from Amazon, but I knew it would come in handy someday. So after it sits for a little bit, it thickens up a little bit more, which is actually really good. I wish I had one of those like spatula things that you use, but I don't have one. I definitely would recommend doing this before it kind of hardens a little bit because then it's harder to get it in. So with the little amount that was left, I just put it in here, and now I have myself a little body butter. Cars go beep, beep. Beep. Yes, beep, beep. How about bus? Yes, bus. And what about this? Yes, this is a baby. The baby is blowing bubbles. Yes, bubbles. Or a boat. Yes, boat. B. Yes, good job. Hey, Kylo, what's this? Yes, banana. Good job. Doing our little morning flashcards. These ones are from Love Every, and they're actually really good because they have texture on it. These ones I got off Amazon, and they come with a bunch, and honestly they're really good because I love, there's like a bunch back there honestly, but I love that it comes on this little ring and it's hole punched to keep them all together because I do not want to pick up a million flashcards off the floor. They are pretty strong, but they're still kind of bendable, so I don't let Kylo play with them. By the way, that cream turned out so good yesterday. Like, Kylo's hair looks so defined. The shea butter is everything for his hair. I tried using coconut oil previously, like only coconut oil, and it just wasn't hydrating enough for his hair. His curls weren't defined, but with the shea butter mixed with the coconut oil, oh my God, his curls are so defined. And he woke up this morning and his curls were still so defined, so it really holds well. And the satin sheets are coming through, because I'm telling you, previously, every time he would wake up in the morning, his curls would be like blown out and just very frizzy and dry. But he literally woke up with his hair like done nicely. Let me try and show you guys if he won't move. Look at his hair. Like, I didn't even do anything to it this morning. Like, look at that. Kylo's new favorite thing is to wave. So we were at the park the other morning, which I showed you guys a little bit of, and he was walking along the sidewalk, and every person that would walk by, he's like, but his wave is like this right now. It's not a full wave. And it's the cutest thing ever. And he also saw a boy at the park, like close to his age. And he was like, baby, baby, and waving hi to him. It's the cutest thing. Baby is one of his favorite words right now. It's the cutest thing. I cannot. Yes, baby. You saw a baby at the park.